welcome back. I, in between the parts, did a lot of share farming to get the world shares up to 55%. It took like 5 hours. It took so long, because I need to get like every single location. Like you see here, this city, Planetptune mainly, Haneda City, Planetptune mainly, Sim City, Planetptune mainly, all this, everywhere, just so we can get the Conquest ending. It makes you work for the ending. That's the thing, it makes you really put in the effort to unlock this ending. And your reward? Sadness. Darkness. No hope in sight. So anyway, let's go to Planetptune! Yay! Goodness, I see the battle has already begun. Skirmishes everywhere. Our side seems to have the upper hand, thanks to the sheer size of our forces. Once we beat up this evil lady, the battle will end. I want to do my best. This will end the battle that began 3 years ago in the graveyard. Yep, we're gonna win this time. Yeah, we know what's coming. Oh, do we know?
Magic!
Oh, you seem impatient. I am too. You're late.
Sorry, but my watch is broken.
Act all hoity-toity while you can, lady. You're gonna give us Planetptune back. We'll take your life as well.
Oh, right, and just say that so matter of fact. Okay.
You speak of things you cannot possibly act upon. 3 years ago, none of you were able to touch me.
Things aren't quite the same now as they were during our last battle.
Right! Now you've got us to deal with! Don't forget about us. We couldn't help back then, but now... This time, I will use my full med school knowledge to support my friends, the goddesses!
I like how you had to clarify that. It's like, my friends, the goddesses, yeah, totally my friends. Wink.
My songs will give them strength.
Resorting to quantity over quality. The surest sign of a sinking ship.
Uh-huh.
We're just learning from the past. If we failed on our own, sometimes a group effort will change the outcome.
It's like if we combine our friendship together in some sort of, like a power of a friendship. Maybe we can win, yeah, with this original idea of power of friendship.
We're an all-star heroine dream team. There's no way we'll lose.
Yeah.
Does Gust have to be a heroine?
Not really.
Have you said your prayers, little girls? It's time to put you to bed for good. Die and become sacrifices to R4.
Screw that business! We aren't tired!
Today, we will defeat you.
Dang, dang, dang. Neptune acquired, Neptune break. At least it's not as overpowered as it was in the original Neptunia, but, you know, doesn't exactly break anything now. Now loading, by the way. Are we still loading? Well, oh, there we go. There we go. It's like, just a black screen. Right, but as you can see, I do have some of the DLC weapons and stuff now, because I went to, like, see if I could get some more skills for Nisa and Gus, because they were missing out on a few skills, because they come via the DLC, and I noticed I'd already bought some of the weapons, like, years ago when I first played it, or something like that. So it's like, well, I may as well download them if I've got them.
Is that it?
Hit!
Trivial.
Have a bit of an easier time, maybe not miss as much.
I'll send you to your grave.
I mean, I gather that's what you were trying ages ago.
Die!
It's my turn, isn't it?
Is it? Yes. Yes, it is. Just had to double check
Not
there. You know,
bad.
she could have been wrong with that.
Not bad.
Alright, stand by.
What I uphold is justice. What I shatter is evil.
Yeah, we know. But yeah, as you can see, I've got V Extreme. I don't think I've unlocked the actual new skills yet. I think these are just the normal ones.
I'll break through.
I think there's an event I have to see, but it's in Planetptune. And I couldn't get to Planetpune without starting this. So,
Where should I begin?
you know, had to wait.
Useless.
Uni!
Trivial. Is that it?
Missile combo!
We are building
do
up
this.
some stuff very fast here. We got Panzer Blade as well, because I have leveled up quite a bit with all this share
that it?
farming. Like, seriously, it took
that
hours.
Radical saber!
So damn long.
I'll finish
Like,
this
stupid
beautifully.
amounts of time. Alright, so let's go with Rush, Rapid Fire,
Is that it?
Flame Radiation.
Not
Your
bad.
luck ran out when you found me.
I've got
Not
some new
bad.
combo skills as well, and sorted those out. Basically, I'm very, very strong now. Let's put it like that.
Not
I'll
bad.
definitely recoup the cost. I'll
I
defend
bet you will.
Gamindustry's peace.
Not
I want to
bad.
use some of the bigger skills. It's like, I don't want it to die before we use some of the bigger skills
Not
that I've now unlocked, etc. Oh, she gets to use her skill.
Foolishness.
Let me do this.
Yeah, we'll be right there. Let's see, what do I need? I need 65 for Panzer Blade, so let's just wait
I'll
there.
finish this beautifully.
XMB Express.
You'll die in agony.
Useless.
Lovely.
Gust's turn.
Gust's turn. We got Totori Alchemy. Using Totori's alchemy style cures all status ailments from one ally. Kind of pointless because we don't... Oh no, we do have that on Uni, so let's put that on Uni. There we go. And we'll see Totori. Or Totori, depending on how you say it. Barrel!
This is special service.
There they are. One of my favorite characters from the Atelier series, sorry.
I'll
Didn't get
use
rid
my
of the
true
move down.
power.
I mean, that was pointless then. Like, what? What's the point in that
Not bad.
at all?
Trivial.
Blue Sonic.
Not bad.
Flashing
Trivial.
blade. Formula
Not bad.
Edge.
Stand by.
What I uphold is justice. What I shatter is evil.
Alright, calm down. The Extreme.
Victory is mine. The Extreme. Gust's turn.
It is indeed Gust's turn. Let's stand by.
If you dare to rebel, I'll spare no
Please don't
mercy.
do it on Uni. Oh.
Low lives.
Well, I'm gonna have to get Uni back up, aren't I?
heroine's turn.
So I didn't expect Uni to die. So, Nipple X? No, what's that? That's not the one. Revival Pencil will do.
This'll work. You saved me.
Indeed.
Let me do this.
Okay, Panzer Blade.
I wish there was another way, but my fate won't allow it.
Useless. Not bad. I am...
I may look young, but I'm Planetptune CPU candidate.
Yeah, we know. We're quite far into the game now, Nepgear. I mean, what?
I did it! All right, grow even stronger. We won! We did it!
And now that all awaits us is only darkness.
Yes! I finally got payback for 3 years ago!
You may have gained some strength, but you lack sufficient power.
Let's not make excuses now.
Planettune's probably liberated by now. We prevented R4 from reviving. This is where your ambition ends.
The deity of sin's revival is in progress, and my body's demise is the catalyst to complete our goal.
What does that mean?
We're screwed.
The four felons' only reason to exist is to become vessels containing fragments of the deity of sin, who lacks form. Our demise removes our body, but not our souls. We will just return to our mother's womb.
How does that relate to R4's revival?
Really, IF? Really, you can't put the pieces together? Oh dear.
The four felons are a vessel? That would mean we've...
Been actively involved in reviving the deity of sin. Come on now.
correct. Our souls are returning to the deity of sin. Though imperfect, she should have the power to revive.
No way. Then, because we beat the 4 felons.
For you to have struggled so much against one of the 4, there's no chance for you to win. Gamindustri is doomed.
Not if we can get our hands on a sword, it's not.
She's gone.
Yeah.
If she was speaking the truth, then...
Whoa!
Rumble, rumble.
This is huge! It has to be R4! The deity of sin, R4, awakens from her ancient slumber. The goddesses accept there is no means to counter her overwhelming power. Emerging victorious seems impossible, until they spot a glimmer of hope shining on the horizon.
Yeah. Hope. That's what the shimmer is. Yeah.
Is it truly hope? Or is it something less desirable, masquerading as their only option?
Yeah.
Next time, Hyperdimension Neptunia Mk2, Apocalypse, the Savior's Sorrow.
It's just, the title alone's like, oh no. Yeah.
Savior's Sorrow.
He's too happy about it. The deity of sin has revived. I'm sorry, it's our fault. Please, don't apologize to us. Let's think of the children, the future. That possibly won't happen, but still. Oh, that took its time to load the subtitles. What about the future? Our only choice is to defeat the deity of sin. That's a bit cold. However, we struggled so hard against one of the 4 felons. How can we stop the deity of sin? I hate to say it, but she's right. At our rate, I need to think. Just everyone's just thinking, okay. No. We can't sit on our rumps. That won't solve nothing. How was that? Did it spark any genius plan? Maybe. I mean, do you remember the story that one citizen told us? I might remember it if you tell me. Just say no, Compa. Just say no, I don't. Please tell me. An unused cursed sword that can only be used to defeat evil? Like R4? That's the one. If we had that... Yep. It's taking a while to load the subtitles. It keeps, like, stopping. It said yo for a second. Like, you're going to buy that bull? We don't have a single clue. But it's better than nothing. Any port in a storm, they say. I don't think our chances are high. If such a sword exists, I'm interested. I'll go ahead and do some research on my end about it. Our time remaining is unclear. Can't leave it to you alone. I will inform you when we uncover some more details. Please do. We should take a stroll and ask the fine folks out there too. Alright, let's see what's going on then, see if we get any other events around. Right, we may get some DLC events or something now. Not sure. You're actually chasing that story? Do you know anything about the sword? I have some passing knowledge. Have you hardened your heart and prepared yourself mentally? No. What are you trying to say? Must be located in a dangerous place. Yeah, that's what he means. That's fine, I suppose. I've never seen it actually used. The sword is located in a hidden passageway underneath Lawn Castle. Thanks, Pops. Alright, I'm a go now. Pardon me, but why do you leave the weapon there if you know so much about it? I'm no longer the adventurous youth I once was. I can't travel that path. Besides, if the legend is accurate, it is best for no human to ever possess such a weapon. That concerns me. You keep saying cryptic things. Who are you? Just an old man, fond of tales that are also old. Yes. That dude's crazy. I don't know what he's on about. Anyway, we've still got an event down here. Let's have a look. Oh, Nepgear, you could not have appeared at a better time. Histoire, why are you whooshing, I was going to say. Whooshing around. Yeah, we'll go with whooshing. There has been an emergency. I don't know if it's appropriate to ask for assistance. It has to do with work. Please don't hesitate. I don't have anything better to do. I'll help out too. Besides, I'm not convinced Nepgear can do it on her own. Yeah, because Nepgear would never be able to do anything on her own, will she? Just imagine if she was like the last CPU or something. It'd all fall apart. She wouldn't be able to cope. Luckily, that'll never happen. Anyway, hey, yeah, I want to help too. Me too. Thank you, everyone. The current crisis involves the sudden appearance of Octopodi. How many Octopodi? I don't know the particulars, but reports indicate numerous Octopodi are raining from the sky. Yep, it's gonna be that CG in case you're wondering. That makes even less sense. It doesn't matter how hard it rains Octopodi. I'll burn them all with my awesome magic. A location where the Octopus Storm is centered is a place preserved as a natural sanctuary. It is banned to bring weapons into the area, let alone use magic. How are we supposed to get rid of them? Carry them? I fear that is the only solution. There is one other restriction. Swimsuits! As I mentioned, this area is a protected zone to preserve the ecosystem there. You must purify yourselves first. A swarm of octopi are raining on the area already. Why are they so concerned with protecting the environment there? Due to the strict nature of this task, I was uncertain who to designate for it. However, I believe you all can do this. Please bring them back here, if possible. Thank you. Are we bringing them back here? Alright, great, we're going Octopodi hunting today. Did we accept this job a bit premature? I'm getting a bad feeling about this. There we go. Hooray, I got one. This is our 10th catch. I thought grabbing these creatures would be kind of gross, but they're really colourful and cute in a way. Yeah, cute. Hey, don't cling onto my swimsuit, get off! Whoa, another one swam over there. What? I said to stop clinging onto me. There's so many colourful octopodi. Hey, do you think they'd vanish if we lined 4 of them of the same colour up? That made more sense. Yeah. This is really pissing me off. I'll catch and barbecue them all. Yum, that sounds awesome. Takoyaki rules. I like it too. Maybe once we finish up here, we can have a takoyaki party. But will this really end? Even more are falling from the sky as we speak. The octopuses are gathering. Don't come any closer. No! Wee, this is so nifty. The Octopus Rebellion. Uni, they like you. Don't make small talk, help me. There we go, that fits the mood we're currently in with the current state of things. We're going towards the Conquest ending. Anyway, back to Planetptune again. What was that? Compa acquired Sniper Nurse Compa. Compa acquired Tracker Pidigan Finningamok. Compa acquired Force Formation. IF acquired Apocalypse Nova. IF acquired Sturm Angriff. IF acquired Force Formation. Gust acquired Mystery Item X. Nisa acquired Zetai Hero Legend. Nisa acquired Double Justice Kick. 5BB acquired 5BB on stage. 5PB acquired Gamindustri idols. And that's our lot. Right, so we got some more skills here. Let's check the chirpers, make sure we're okay here. Got the awesome pants one going on, of course. Don't see any other events popping up, so I think we're done in terms of events. I think. So... there's no other events around, like, popped up because of DLC, etc. No. Right, so let's head off to Lan Castle's Secret Hall. Yeah. We're still going towards the Conquest ending. Unfortunately. We had that happy moment. Also with the DLC, I can tell where all the secret items are now.
How fortunate!
I mean, how fortunate? It's not fortunate, it's DLC. Oh. Right, so we need to get our SP up. Nice and simple.
Good ingredient.
Oh, there's only one? I'd have expected there to be more than one here. But alright. Suppose. Can't remember if we get a boss during this.
Easy. Level up!
When I get to the event, I'll make sure to... Make sure. Yeah, that is what I want to say, but it just doesn't sound
Item
right.
obtained.
Wise Rod Unut. Okay. Chunk.
Our chance to attack! I'll finish this beautifully.
Will you now? Something I find odd.
Snipe you.
Why, like early on in the game, was there no like noise when I hit the enemy?
My turn, isn't it? Gut's turn.
It was weird. Oh, maybe it's just with Nepgear that happens. I don't know.
Weakling.
Our SP's gone up really quickly.
What was that?
Oddly. Not entirely sure why that's happened. Does anybody know why that's happened? What caused it?
For justice.
Don't know.
Safe.
It's fine though, because then we can get out loads more stuff here straight away.
Justice always prevails.
Power hit. Right, stand by.
Where should I begin?
Like, I could use Mystery Item X soon, a coupling skill involving Nepgear and Gust. The mysterious item created through alchemy will support the allies. Probably. Right, so I can't use that yet. I don't know if it's gonna work. Like, do the coupling skills work in this? Like, you have to be both on the front row?
Let me do this.
Or what? That's the question. Don't want to waste anything here, so we'll just go normal little hits here. You can tell which characters have the DLC weapons. Aren't you? Right, we've done that ghost. We haven't done that ghost. Oh, I'm treating it a bit like Star Ocean now. I expected to run at it when I press square. It's terrible. That's the only problem playing games that are similar in nature.
There.
Because it's like,
easy.
this sort of has the same...
Target left.
what's the best way to put it? Like
It's the
battlefield
heroine's turn.
appearance, where it's like
My
the enemies
turn,
are
isn't it?
around, they move around, you move around on the battlefield.
This is
It's still
nothing.
turn-based here, and you've got Star Ocean being very active time battle, whatever you want to call it.
Here.
But the appearance is generally the same,
Special combo.
and the idea of like you get these tokens wandering about that represent the battle, etc. in the
It's
dungeons.
the heroine's turn.
That's the same, so it's like my mind sort of tries to save time by thinking they're both the same, and it's like they're not the same, brain. They're not the same. That's not how it works.
I'll use
What are
my
you doing?
true power. Do you still want to fight?
I do.
Get ready.
Right, this thing's dead.
We're victorious.
Okay. Expect you to say a bit more than that.
More powerful.
Alright, so we got a dolphin. We could actually take out a dolphin now, really. I'm not going to, but we could. But I'm going to be full of self-confidence for once and charge head in. Head in? Yeah. Charge straight in. That's what I wanted to say. I think I wanted to say more like head first or something like that. Anyway, is this the sword? What? It's totally less tubular than I imagined. It's rusty and stuff. It's hard to believe this is supposed to be an instrument of death made to kill the deity of sin. I don't know that yet. Maybe when we polish the sword, it'll shine like new. That's a bit optimistic. Anyway, let's try to restore it. If that doesn't work out, we can always think of a different approach. Oh, there we go. I expected something else to happen in there, so wasn't any point worrying about my SP then. It's all cleaned up. I guess it's pretty or whatever, but I can't say it looks like some kind of super special sword. I don't feel any particular power coming from it. A rumor's a rumor, I figured. Did we waste our time? It's a phone call from Histy. It's Histoire, hello? Nepgear, is it true that you have obtained the sword? Yes, but it's nothing like what I imagined. Why so frantic? You haven't used it, have you? Everyone is fine. Yes, we were restoring it. Is that so? What a relief. It would seem I contacted you in time. What's going on, Histoire? It's not like you to lose your cool. I will go into detail at the Basilicom. Please come here with everyone. Bring the sword, but carry it with the utmost of care. Okay. Old sword obtained. That was a weird noise. Thank you for waiting, Histoire. Nepgear, you have finally returned. Ooh, we've got some dots going on. I wonder why that's happening. What happened? You all look so scary. Especially Chica. We've stumbled upon the lore pertaining to that legendary sword. If what we read was accurate, we might be able to beat the deity of sin. Is that so? Doesn't look very legendary. If we use this, we could win? Are you for really reals? Yes, if only one of you wields it. I hardly believe we would share its use. That is not what we mean. It has no power on its own, but to unlock its potential, you must give it something. Something? Hey, stop teasing us and just say it. Yeah, just say it. An offering of a CPU's life. The more CPUs it is given, the stronger it grows. What? Our lives? 8 CPUs are gathered here, right? If one of you decides to take the lives of the other 7, then... Stop! You can't be serious. Who'd use such a ridiculous thing? It's not our desired method, but with its power, the chance we can defeat the deity of sin rises significantly. We've searched for it this long. Well, we'd not. It was like, maybe there's a sword somewhere. Oh, we found out where the sword is! That was it. Anyway, the world is already facing changes because of the deity of sin's revival. We want them to kill each other. I'm merely stating the facts. I don't have the authority to command such an act. Only you CPUs do. Why is it lagging on that? It's weird. I don't know. We don't even have to think about it. We won't lose, even if we don't have that stupid thing. I don't want anyone to go. The life of a CPU. Uni, Ram, and my sister. I can't let anyone be sacrificed. But if we do it, we'll be able to stop the deity of sin and save Gamindustri. Nepgear, snap out of it. What? What are you thinking about? You at a loss for ideas? It's not that. We cannot eliminate this from our possible counter methods. There is not much time, but please sleep on it. On the sword? That'd be dangerous. What if you stab yourself? It'll kill you, won't it? I don't know. Nepgear, whatever you conclude, I will follow your decision. Yes.
Have you reached a conclusion?
Yes.
What did you decide?
I won't take anyone's life. Even if I offered my own life. I don't think they would accept it. You're so right, Neptunior! I knew you'd say that! We knew that much already. I can't believe you made us sleep on such an obvious decision.
The guaranteed power to defeat the deity of sin sounds nice, but...
The cost is too high, of course. Yes, we won't be going down that path. No.
I don't think it's wrong to sacrifice others if there's no other way. But I can't approve of it either.
Keep in mind that if we don't use the sword, our chance to win is slim.
Though I promise to follow your decision, I still hesitate to send you into battle with the odds against you.
I considered that too. Well, what if we gathered all of the nation's shares into one big share?
You mean to combine our shares?
Do you realize what you're saying?
We'll gather all the shares into Planetptune. Using that, my sister and I will fight against the deity of sin.
See, this is the issue I have with this ending. This is a good idea. It's a good idea that nobody dies.
Wait, that does sound like it could be an effective way to counter her enormous strength, but...
What'll happen to the other nations? If you take all of our shares, the CPUs will be incapacitated.
But not dead.
But nobody will die.
That may be true. However...
Jeez, is this naivete or the blissful ignorance of youth? There's no way I can permit this strategy.
I cannot support it either.
See, this is why the hero sword ending makes much more sense, really.
Same. If you really want to do this, put all the shares into Leanbox. There's no reason for us to give it all to Planetptune.
Right. It's so simple. What you do is, right? You just, like, get some straws. 4 straws, and, like, whichever one, like, you pick, etc. Like, the longest one or something like that, or the shortest one. Up to you. Then you get the shares. Simple as that. It's like, right, alright, we'll leave it down to Lady Luck. Oh, we lost. Oh, well. Simple as that. And then we save the world, and nobody dies.
No, please understand.
Impossible. You're asking for too much.
Not really.
Can't you consider a different solution? If you insist on it, I've no choice but to consider this a declaration of war.
Such foolishness.
If you threaten Louise's prosperity, we'll regard you as an enemy as well.
You've made such a stupid decision. You're a dummy, a real dumb CPU.
See, this is the thing here. I see many people mention that they blame Noir for, like, basically forcing the situation upon Nepgear later on. I'd say at this point, the rest of them are to blame. That's the thing. Like, all the other ones, apart from, like, Neptune, etc., they're all to blame for forcing the situation to happen. Because they don't agree at this point. All of the rest are to blame. Not Noir, the rest of them. And Noir as well, obviously.
Miss Nepgear? Why? We can't afford to argue over something so trivial right now.
If they just agreed, it would be sorted, it would be fine. But no, they force Nepgear's hand. That's what happens.
Looks like it's just a waste of time to talk the sense back into her.
You're the one without sense right now.
Everyone, please wait!
Like, they don't even properly discuss it. They're just like, no, that's a terrible idea. Like, just discuss it.
Sis? I mean, don't be discouraged, okay?
Why don't they understand? I was trying to avoid using the sword.
Like I said, they are the ones to blame.
Can't be helped, really. I wouldn't want to sacrifice my nation before myself either.
Yeah, but everyone lives.
Do we have to fight our friends?
If you try to take their shares, it's inevitable.
I don't really follow any of this, but this is the choice we have to follow through with, right?
Yep.
Yes, that's right. I can't think of any other way to keep everyone alive.
What is with the weird lag on the subtitles?
Oh yeah, what about you? Don't you want to go back to Leanbox?
No. I followed you this far because I believe in you. That hasn't changed. So I'll stay here until the end.
You might regret it.
It's pretty much the same situation if I chose to return to Leanbox.
I see. Whatever the case, I don't want to hear any complaints.
Yeah, I'm always gonna be your bestest buddy, Nep Jr. Sure.
Yeah. Noir left. Uni left. Vert left. Blanc left. Rom. And Ram. Alright, we've gained a lot of shares in this area. How do you feel, Nep Nep, GG? I think I've got a little more spring in my step or whatever, but not much. I'm not sure what to do. This isn't nearly enough. If we dawdle, the deity of sin will completely revive. This method isn't going to work, is it? We made enemies of our allies for a decision that isn't good enough. Keep your chin up. When you're hard on yourself, it turns into a vicious downward spiral. You're right. I've been carrying it around with me, so maybe when the time comes... No, I mustn't. I've already decided that I'll never use this sword. Well, there we go. Right, so I'm going to end this part here, and in the next part we'll obviously head off to Lastation and start our way down the merry path. Yeah, so we'll see you in the next part. Goodbye for now.